When the internet was first getting off the ground, its information was overwhelming. No one knew how to access the data, so it wasn't very helpful. Then Google came along. Organizing the world's information, they made it universally accessible and useful through an algorithm. Originally referred to as PageRank, the formula looked through all the information and helped sort it out and present it to users in the way we've all come to appreciate. This changed everything, ushering in the era of the open internet. It helped us unlock the web's incredible potential by matching people with information they were looking for while giving creators a way to build an audience. It changed how we accessed information, even how information was provided. And once the most relevant sources were being rewarded and delivered to the user, people came to depend on these results and lean upon Google's stated goal of focusing on the user, which led to one of the biggest evolutions of Google search when Google started to deliver more specific results in the form of answers. Instead of just links to sites, Google started looking at other types of information. Google created an entirely new type of information which was given prime real estate at the top of the page. Known as the one box, it attempted to deliver the actual answer you were looking for. Sometimes this came in the form of a sports score, a weather forecast, or even the answer to a math question. And because these answers dealt with fact-based information, Google was offering an unbiased and valuable service to the user. Everyone was happy. But lately there have been some concerns. Google isn't just putting fact-based information in the answer box, but it's putting subjective information in the box as well. This would be fine if that information were sourced according to Google's standard organic search algorithm. But there's a problem. Instead of running all web-based information through their standard organic search algorithm, Google has started giving preferential treatment to some of its own content to boost its popularity. This is especially problematic when people perform searches with local intent, which now represents the biggest category of all searching. Now, when users see results, some of them are still what's most helpful, but some are just what Google wants you to see. And here's the thing, they look the same, even though the results that come through the back door have not had to go through the trusted algorithm. In other words, Google's own content doesn't appear in its organic index. These selective and biased local results omit some of the best information that is available on the web, making it more difficult for users to find what they're looking for and discouraging the innovation of those providing good information. So what was once a trusted platform to find relevant answers is now being questioned because if it's not being done in the interest of the user, who is it valuable for? Right now, the interests of users, institutions, and businesses that have come to depend on Google are being threatened. The solution for Google, innovators, and most importantly, users, is for Google to start acting more like Google. That's what it means to focus on the user. For non-fact-based questions, using the standard organic algorithm to serve up unbiased results, not preference for old Google Plus content or anyone else. Google should do whatever it wants with its interface, so long as it makes sure the creator of the content is rewarded with healthy click-through traffic or revenue. This protects the open web from dying slowly. The trust of users, the health and innovation of business ecosystems, and the rights of everyone to have access to information depend on it. You can protect the integrity of search. 1. Re-index Google's own content so it competes fairly alongside other content providers on the web. 2. Make one boxes interoperable, so if third-party content best answers the user's query, users see a conspicuous path to the original content. This protects the long-term health of all user-generated content ecosystems. 3. Share this message and discuss it with your colleagues. Raise it at TGIF. We can keep the internet honest by helping Google continue to focus on the user.